Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to match number 29 of the ICCA Arabian Cricket League 2024. Brought to you live and exclusive from this ICCA Academy Oval grounds here in the Dubai Sports City. Well, without wasting further time, let's go out to the centre for the pitch report. Well, so here we are for the pitch report. It's another exciting game coming your way. Well, the pitch is once again the same usual ones that you have here at the ICCA Academy. Look at this. There's a green top, always something for the bowlers. There's always some early movement with the new ball. But the batters will also enjoy a lush green outfield, full value for shots. They'll say once you get in, you can always score some runs. But make sure to watch out for that new ball. Well, let's now go straight out of the centre. I was with the two captains for the toss a while ago. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to match number 29 of the ICCA Arabian Cricket League 2024. Brought to you live and exclusive from this beautiful venue here at the ICCA Academy Oval grounds. And it is another exciting encounter coming your way. It's going to be the AZ Sports taking on the Spades Real Estate. And to my left, I've got the two captains, Mr. Faizan, skipper of the Spades Real Estate. And I've also got Mr. Vibor Yadav, skipper of the AZ Sports. I've also got the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. It's going to be Mr. Faizan who will be flipping the coin. Heads is the call.
It is head. You want the toss? Good luck. We would like.
Well, congrats. You won the toss. What have you decided to do?
We'd like to bowl first.
Any particular reason behind that?
There's a bit of breeze and we've been bowling really well. So look to restrict them to a low total and chase it down.
What do you think is a good score to restrict them?
It looks like a fresh pitch. I think we look to get 180 plus. I look to restrict them to under 180 and then chase it down.
All right. How's the playing 11?
Similar sort of guys, couple of changes. I probably don't remember on the top of my head.
Anyways, all the best and play well.
Good luck. Good luck.
Well, you lost the toss, but what would have you done had you won it?
We would have fielded first, but I believe the pitch will remain the same. It's just about the breeze. We just need to handle the first 6 overs and let's see how we go forward from there.
How's your playing 11 today?
We have 2 changes. Irfan Hussain is dropped out along with Ahan. We have Ahad Shakil coming in and Mohammad Irfan.
What do you think is a good score here?
Anything above 160 is a good score to defend.
Brilliant. All the best and play well.
Thank you. Cheers.
Well, so there you have it. AZ Sports have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first. Well, so there you have it. The AZ Sports winning the toss and electing to bowl first. So these are the teams featuring today. The Spades Real Estate, right at the top there, Yash Simnani and Faizan Sheikh, the skipper. Mohsin Khan, Abdul Azhar, Shahrukh Sheikh, Abdullah Ghazi, Sayyid Ihtisham Siddiq, Rahul Bhatia, Ahad Shakir and Mohammad Irfan. Well, now let's have a look at the AZ Sports. So Vibor Yadav, the skipper, right at the top with Anjum Khan, the spinner, and Shahrukh Amin, Sushant Thapar, the left arm spinner, Abdul Rahim, Muhammad Aizaz Sajid, Maruf Babi, Nab Pabreja, the fast bowler, Sushant Sawant, Abdullah Muhammad Salim and Muhammad Mudassar Ghulam. This makes the playing 11 for both teams, and it certainly does promise to be an exciting encounter coming our way. So it's going to be Nab Pabreja who's going to open the proceedings with the ball for the AZ Sports. And it's going to be the skipper Faizan along with Shahrukh opening the batting for the Spades Real Estate. Now Pabreja starting from the school end. And we're just about to hit start of play. Umpire says all good to go and play. Here comes the first ball. Starting off with a good delivery there. Nab Pabreja outside off stump. Swing it away from the right-hander. Good start here. The Spades real estate, they'll know that they need to start very well. Make sure that they get some early runs. Make sure that they use these power play overs. And perhaps try and put some pressure on the fielding team. He's short and wide. Very well fielded that point as well. Now Pabreja does not overcomplicate things. He usually likes to get on with it and just keeps things very simple. Ball just usually plays within himself. Now Pabreja, good bowler, can swing the ball both ways. And like we mentioned in the pitch report, this pitch has certainly something to offer. It's beautiful conditions here in Dubai. It's 5 p.m. In fact, it's 5:15 p.m. Cool conditions. Nice breeze blowing across. And as we go on towards the night, it does get chillier. We're in the peak of winter. Nicely bowled there on the occasion. Into the body. It's been a good start here by Nav Pabreja. Just keeping things nice and simple. 4-dot deliveries to start up with. So Shahrukh yet to get off the mark. Faizan is yet to face the ball as well. The AZ Sports will be quite aware of the fact that they'll need to make sure that they limit their scoring. That's a good looking shot. Nice little drive. Down towards the sweeper cover for a single. And the first runs on the board for the Spades Real Estate. It always is a good feeling, isn't it, for a batter to get that first runs, no matter how many runs you have scored. Be it even in international cricket, you may have scored 10,000 runs for your country. But a new day is always a new day, and you have to start from the scratch. And getting those first runs is always a good way to cool your nerves. And what a shot from Faizan Sheikh! First ball, he did not bother even to have a sighter. And that ambulance parked there towards the farther side of the ground was in absolute danger. What a shot from Faizan. Look at that. Goodness gracious. He absolutely smashed that out of the middle of the bat. Brilliant hit. And a very good over from Nav Pabreja was spoilt by that 6 from the skipper. First over done. It's 7 for no loss. So the Spades Real Estate 7 for no loss. Starting off outside off stump. A quick single. Well, Faizan will be very, very confident after that brilliant shot. Faizan Sheikh over the mid-wicket region for a 6. It was a brilliant shot indeed. Well, just to put it into perspective, Faizan Sheikh, 1 ball, 6 runs. Strike rate of 600. That's how Brilliant that shot was. He's certainly is a very, very good player, and if he can go on for the sake of the Spades Real Estate, they will post a good score on the board. Oh, that's very, very close. And the umpire's dreaded finger slowly but surely comes up. And Faizan Sheikh is literally being the one-shot wonder. Mohammad Mudassar Ghulam striking early on, and well, that was as straight as it can be. Faizan Sheikh moved too much to the offside, tried to flick it, but the impact was on middle, and that was crashing onto the stumps. Well, the first ball he whacked it out of the ground, second ball being dismissed. LBW. Good delivery by Mudassar Ghulam. So the Easy Sports striking early, 8 for 1. New batter is Abdullah, who's just walked out to bat. Abdullah Azhar at number 3. He's got a job to do. Spades Real Estate having lost an early wicket, and just look at the dismissal once again from Mohammad Mudassar. Well, that was hitting middle stump, I'll tell you. An easy decision for the umpire. He's short and wide, and he's caressed the gap. It's running away towards that point boundary, and there was absolutely no stopping that once it passes the 30-yard circle. That was a magnificent shot there by Abdullah. What a way to get off the mark. That would give him a world of confidence, the Abdullah Azhar. Mudassar slightly going wide out there outside the off stump on this occasion, and capitalized on it beautifully. Pressure now on the bowlers. Skipper Vibhor Yadav, he will need to put his thinking cap on here and try and see what he can do different. Nicely played there, good balance. Just flicked off the pads towards the square, the mid-wicket region, I beg your pardon. They get a couple of runs. So decent start here by the Spades Real Estate. 14 for 1, 1.5 overs. So last ball coming up of the second. Oh, beautiful delivery. Beautifully bowled. Completely squaring him up. Nice way to end the over. 7 runs and a wicket for Mohammad Mudassar. 2 overs done, 14 for 1. So now Pabreja continuing and slightly off the radar there. Nevertheless, it is a dot ball. I was thinking for a second that it may have had an opportunity to be called a wide by the umpire. That did seem like it swung quite late away from the right hander there. Oh, he's managed to find the gap there. Shahrukh Sheikh. Hello. That was very well timed and great placement. Not the best, not the biggest of bat lifts. But he certainly got that and hit that to perfection. Great placement, great timing. And once again, like we've mentioned over and over again, this outfield here at the ICCA Academy, the moment you pass the 30-yard circle, you will get full value for shots. It is like a billiard top, this outfield. And now Pabreja now 11 for no loss, 11 run without picking up a wicket in 1.2 overs. So 18 for 1, 2.3. They need to utilize these power play overs here. The Spades real estate. Keep up to the required. Keep up the scoring that they have been going. Right now 7.2, now dropped to 6.75 after that dot ball. But the fact of the matter here is when they get a dot ball, they've got to make sure, in fact they hit a boundary, they've got to make sure that they rotate the strike. They can ill afford to keep putting up dots. They need to make sure that they keep rotating the strike. Good delivery there. Once again, base the outside edge. Now Pabreja, he will keep bowling that same line and length to you all day long. Well, the Dubai Capitals of the ILT20 here at the ICC Academy doing their trainings. So one more ball to end the third, 18 for 1. Oh, magnificent, magnificent delivery. Well, as a batter, all you can do is just hope against hope that you don't get that outside edge there. Enough Pabreja, very unlucky to get a wicket under his name. Brilliant delivery. 3 overs done, 18 for 1. So Mudassar continuing, got wrapped on the pads there, but it was leggish on this occasion. Just look at the replay once again. Yeah, that was quite high as well, hitting above the knee roll. And the ball has still got a couple of yards to travel. Too much of doubts on that occasion. Right decision by the umpire. Nicely played there. Another very, very good shot. Slightly to the right of the fielder on that occasion. He may have got a finger, but the ball was hit with some pure timing and grace. No, in fact, he got nowhere close to that. That's a boundary towards the sweeper cover. Well, Abdullah is certainly looking extremely composed out there from the moment he's walked out to bat. Abdul Azhar, he will want to go and make a big score here for his team. Played down the ground. Nice little on drive. That's again going to be the fielder for a boundary. So consecutive boundaries coming up here for the Spades Real Estate. Courtesy to some magnificent batting here by Abdullah Azhar. Look at that for shot. Look at that for balance. Oh, if there was a manual, how? An on drive has to be played. That's going to be right up there, I'll tell you. Brilliantly played there by Abdullah Azhar. Magnificently played. 26 for 1 now of 3.3 overs. Abdullah Azhar moves on to 14. Pushing a quick single here. So 27 for 1. So Shahrukh 6 of 12, Abdullah Azhar 15 of 8. 27 for 1. Nice, he played there this time, angling, playing that with a angle bat down to deep third. Ten runs coming off this over so far. 28 for 1, 3.5 overs. So Abdullah back on strike. One more ball to end the over. He does not have to do anything fancy here. He's already got 10 runs. Just got to make sure he plays it smart. So a quick single there. Good over here for the Spades Real Estate. 11 runs come off that over. 4 overs done. It's 29 for 1. So now Pabreja continues bowling his third over, 29 on the board. He'd like to get a breakthrough of this man, Abdullah Azhar, who's looking very composed and very, very good out there. Going to be interesting to see how Abdullah Azhar would face that good length that goes away from the right-hander. But he looks very technically sound. And he certainly does have the ingredients to become a very, very good batter here for the Spades Real Estate. Once again, Shahrukh Sheikh. He got a boundary through the region previously, but for the most part he's just been kept Going at a strike rate of 50. So you can feel the nerves of wanting to go get a move on and get ahead of that personal run rate. Oh, what a shot! What a shot from Shahrukh Sheikh this time. He joins the party. Well, take that, he says. It was in his slot. And look at that for grace. That was beautiful. Look at that. Oh, get the cameras out. Well, you'll need to get some pics of that, I'll tell you. What a stroke. Magnificent shot there by Shahrukh Sheikh. Moves on to 13 or 15 now. Still 2 more balls to go in the over. While again he goes through the offside once again. He gets a boundary. This time 1 bounce over the boundary rope. Very nearly carrying it all the way. Just falling it inside the ropes. And Shahrukh Sheikh now is going at a strike rate of above 100. That's how fast things can change in this format. And this is class personified. Magnificent hitting this is by Shahrukh Sheikh. Moves on to 17 now of 16 balls. Spades 40 for 1. 1 more ball to go. Well, we're still waiting for the ball. "40 runs on the board, 40 for 1. Well, they finally found it. It was under the bushes. So we can carry on now. Last ball coming up of the 5th. Oh, he's got an edge. He's got an edge, Shahrukh Sheikh. Well, a couple of balls before, he timed that magnificently. Hit a 6, hit a boundary. In consecutive balls, he tries to repeat that for a 3rd time. And that causes his demise. Look at that. A regulation outside edge. And now Pabreja has finally been rewarded for some very, very good bowling. So Spades Real Estate lose their 2nd wicket. Now both openers batting the back in the heart. 40 for 2 now after 5 overs. So 40 for 2. Just losing a wicket there at the run of play. The Spades real estate. And now there's going to be a change in the bowling. Maruf Babi comes into the attack. And Abdullah Azhar on strike now. The new batter for the Spades is Yash Sabnani at number 4. He's on the non-strikers end now. Oh, he's flashed hard at that. There is a fielder that gets a thick outside edge and flies to the deep third fielder. 5 balls to go in the power play. In fact, 4 balls to go in the power play. Good delivery there. In fact, that's been called a wide. Maruf Babi. He's got a slingy action. Sometimes with the slingy action, it can be a little difficult to control the ball. You have to have a lot of thing. Nicely played there. And a great effort by the field. I think that was an upper bridge at covers. Certainly saved the boundary for his team. Well, this time he's found the gap. That is going to be the third man fielder and the deep. And Yash Sabnani gets off the mark with a boundary. Well, we're beginning to see this as a habit now. The Spades real estate batters getting off the mark with a boundary or a 6. It's the third time that's happened in this inning so far. 46 for 2, 5.4 overs. And 2 more balls to go in the power play. Well, this time again, but a great effort there. I think that was Mudassar throwing himself across. You've got to make sure that you set the bars quite high. And that would certainly encourage the teammates as well to pump them up. Last ball of the 6th coming up. Nice delivery there. Dot ball. In fact, they pick up a single there to end the 6th over. Power play was done and dusted. Good power play for both teams, but the Spades will feel like they've lost one too many there. 2 wickets down, 47 on the board, 6 overs done and dusted. 7th over now in progress. Quick drop and a run, but in fact they turn back. And now they get a run for that overthrow. That is very sloppy to say the least. The captain is not very pleased about everybody other. So Abdul Azhar has got a start, 17 of 13. He's been there stuck for a while now. He's got to make sure that he capitalizes on this start and make sure that they make good use of this start. Maybe another dot ball. But good to see the AZ Sports fielders throwing themselves around, keeping things nice and tight. Well, that is pulled magnificently. That sounded really good off the bat. But very unlucky there on that occasion for Abdul Azhar to have picked up the field to perfection there in the deep. So now Pabreja is completing his spell of 4 overs here. 1 for 23 of his 3.4. He's still got 2 more balls to go here now, Pabreja. Last ball coming up. In fact, 2 more. A dot ball here, so 1 more to go. This has been a good spell by Nav Pabreja. He should have got more than just a wicket there, the way he's bowled. 1 for 23 of 3.5. So 49 for 2. Last 13 overs after this. How much more can they get? Only time will tell. Dot ball to end the over. A very good spell from Nav Pabreja comes to an end. 4 overs, 1 for 23. Excellent stuff. 7 overs done. Spades Real Estate, 49 for 2.
Well, it's 49 for 2 after 7 overs. AZ Sports have won the toss and just chose to field first. And so far, they have done well. They got 2 wickets and just restricted the batting only to 49, in fact, in 7 overs. Only 7 is the current run rate. And it will be Sushen bowling his first over. And he is up against Abdullah. Well, cut away beautifully. Chase for the fielder. He puts a die, but not enough. Started little late, and that really cost him, reaching to the ball a bit late than what it was required. Abdullah played a beautiful late cut shot and got a boundary. Well, this is one way of playing the spinners. You play late as well. This is Apesh, and the catch is dropped. Well, you can't really expect easier than this, and it is Abdurrahim, I suppose, who has put it down. He is usually got a very safe pair of hands, but this time he just dropped a sitter. Well, Abdullah is very relaxed out there in the middle, despite of a drop catch. Nicely clipped toward the leg side. 2 is the call, and they will get easy 2. There was no one patrolling there. The fielder standing at deep mid wicket has to run all the way towards deep square leg to pick and throw the ball. So they have taken easy 2. Sushen Thapar bowling his first over. Nicely on the front foot. Gently played. Direct hit. Well, it was a direct hit and a little inquiry with the leg umpire. I think the case is referred to the TV umpire. Well, it will be very interesting. Direct hits always create a bit of pressure. Shahrukh with the lovely throw. Well. It's a very close. It's going to be a very close decision. And I think benefit of the doubt given to the batter. He remains not out. But a very good attempt and throw by Shahrukh. You got to have close-in fielders who need to be very sharp and should be good with the throw. And Shahrukh did exactly. Created an opportunity. Upishly played. And he will get a boundary. This is nicely done. Well, the fielder at extra cover was a little bit inside. And that's where the shot was played exactly. Nicely on the front foot. And with the full swing of the bat, upish but safe enough. A boundary on the last ball of Sushen's over. The total moves on to 60-2 after 8. Well, it's Weber who has got the ball in his hand. And will be bowling the 9th over up against Abdullah Azhar. Abdullah has scored 25 runs on just 21 balls. Yash Sabnani at the other end playing on 10. Full and delivery, gently played toward the offside, and he will get a single. Yash will be facing a Wibber. Come down the track. And nicely played toward the leg side. Two is the call, but they will just settle for a single. Very good fielding this time by the fielder in the deep. Aggressively approached the ball and with a lovely throw. That is the kind of pressure you really need to put on the batters. Nicely played towards the mid-on area, and another single will get added to the score. This is game number 29 in progress of this ongoing Arabian Cricket League. Short delivery. Well, it hit the glove of the batter. Mudassar will do the chasing and it will just be a single. The ball hurried on to the batter. Yash was a little late to play that hook shot. Only a single added to the score. Weber so far has conceded 4 singles in first 4 balls that he has bowled, and this time drifted down the leg side. There is a protection in the deep. Another single added to the score. Well, the sun is getting disappeared here as the floodlights are on. It's a beautiful venue, ICCA Academy, with those beautiful tall buildings all around the ground. A very nice weather as well for cricket this time. He swung it late, but the direction was not correct. Wide conceded. We have seen yesterday a hat-trick here done by Saifullah Noor. He was able to get a vicious swing on his bowling. He was bowling round the wicket, being a left-armer. But you got to be dead accurate. You need to start outside off and you need to finish it on the off and middle. This is nicely bowled. A good in-swinger, inside edge onto the pad. No damage done. 9 overs gone. 66 for 2. Sushain will continue to bowl his second over. He gave 11 in the first. Abdullah. Oh, he goes aerial. He goes big. He goes handsomely. Knocking those glass panels of the ICCA Academy. A maximum coming up on the very first ball of over number 10. This shows the power, shows the skill, shows the timing of Abdullah. It was overpitched and right in the zone where Abdullah can swing his bat. Powerful strike for a maximum. Once again, lofted shot. And once again, he put it over the rope for another maximum. 2 consecutive sixes. And Imran Munir just stretching his arms. Beautiful shot, inside out. He's a tall lad, Abdullah. And extension of the arm with that forward slide, making it easy. This time just stays and hits straight, and this will race away for another 4. Excellent striking coming up from Abdullah Azhar. Well, he is making it ridiculously easy. Have a look at that. Once again, powerfully hit straight. You really can't put fielders over there. Well, it's a better delivery and nicely played as well. Although he clipped the pad, but there was no intentions from Abdullah to go big on that delivery. He has obtained 16 already in first 3 balls. Once again, giving the respect, trying to rotate the strike, trying to become a little smart, a little sensible. Abdullah. He just need a 6 to complete his 50 runs milestone. Well, good comeback after being hammered for 16 in the first 3 balls, Sushan. It's 82 for 2 after half of the stage of Spades real estate. Well, 82 for 2 after 10 overs. It's even Steven as of now. Looks a very good score. They need to carry on with the same momentum, but it's Webber who will try to get a wicket, and they need wicket. This is edged away. No one in the deep at third man, and a very lucky boundary coming up for Yash. Webber very disappointed, but it is all part of the game. Well, Yash with no real footwork at that occasion, just throwing his kitchen sink at it. Oh, this is nicely bowled. And very good running. In fact, direct hit might have troubled Abdullah. (87 for 2 after 10.2 overs. Webber to Abdullah. Oh, in swinging delivery. Loud shout. It's a wide given by the umpire. Little late to decide that. I don't think it clipped the pad. The appeal was just to put pressure on the umpire not to give wide, but their senior umpires have got plenty of experience in supervising these games. Webber. Short delivery. He pulls it. Hard and handsome. One bounce over the rope. He's a tall lad, Abdullah. No problem whatsoever with that particular shot delivery. Beautifully timed. Just timed it. Didn't put really much effort behind that. The sound of the bird was so sweet when he played that shot. Runs are coming thick and fast for Spades Real Estate CC. They are into their 11th over and they have put up already 92 on the board. They just lost 2 wickets. Weber is a little expensive out there. Nicely flicked from his Spades, and Nep Abreja with a lovely throw right in the hand of the wicket keeper. Only a single added to the score. That's a good fight going on. Weber is definitely getting that in swing. The issue is with the line out there. Oh, nicely disguised slower one. He made Yash to change his shot. Initially, Yash wanted to go over the extra cover region, but then checked his shot. A dot ball coming up from Weber. Yash has scored 17 on 14 balls, giving a very good company to Abdullah Azhar. This time inside. Once again drifting toward the pad. Not good bowling coming up from Weber. He is struggling with his line, but Yash will take it. It's 97 on the board. Have a look at on the action replay. Once again on the pads with fine leg up. You're asking for punishment. And he was punished with a boundary. 97 for 2 after 11 overs. It's 97 on the board for the loss of 2 after 11 overs. Yash is playing on 21. But it's Abdullah who is playing on 49. He just needs a single to complete his 50-run mark. And once again, little optimistic appeal coming up from the wicket keeper especially. Short delivery, and he has hit it straight on the side screen. Another maximum coming up from Abdullah, and he raises his bat as he has completed his 50 runs milestone. Moves on to 50 with that thunderstorm 6 down the ground. And this is astonishing the way he hits the sixes with such an ease. It was short delivery, still you have to put it away. But the way Abdullah does, he really looks like wears hardly any kind of extra bit of energy. Looks a very strong player, Abdullah. Good hitter of the cricket ball. Anjum trying his luck. Once again. Just drilled down the ground. It'll just be a single. Anjum usually bowls a little medium pacers, but today he's just relying on his gentle off spin. This time cut away toward the offside. And good fielding by Abdurrahim will restrict them only to a single. Abdullah. Oh, he hits it. He hits it. Forget about that. Once again, he knocks those glasses of the ICC Academy. This is second six in this over. Abdullah just hitting them big and hitting them out of the park. 1-1-1 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets after 12 overs. Abdullah playing on 62, just faced 37 balls, and Yash playing on 22 on 16 balls. 9.25 is the current run rate. Maroof has been brought into the attack. He has given 7 runs in his first over and will be up against Yash. Oh, inside edge. Straight to the short fine leg fielder. A dot on the very first ball, but it was an inside edge. Yash just standing and trying to hit, not really moving his feet. Oh, once again wanted to play down the ground toward the third man. Just an inside edge. 2 precious dot balls at this stage. Oh, once again, not a comprehensive shot, but he will get a single. And that is much required by the batting side. It's a dangerous. Abdullah is on strike now. Maroof. What will be his plan against Abdullah, who is a very dangerous hitter? Oh, it's a full toss ball. West high, and umpire has signaled no ball. Abdullah is very tall, and it was still almost on the chest of Abdullah. Maroof got a little overexcited, wanted to bowl a very quick Yorker. Ball may have slipped out of his hand. Now then, it's a free hit. Yash has got an opportunity. Can he convert it to something big for his team? Oh, he hits it in the air. It's a skyer. It's not going to clear the boundary. It just fallen short in front of the fielder, but they have grabbed 2 out of that shot. Well, he found from the middle of the bat, but it was just hit high in the air. Didn't get the distance. Comes down the track and plays toward the offside for a single. Well, the temperature is getting a little cold out here in ICC Academy Grounds, Sports City, Dubai. Well, a little quick delivery. Abdullah just wanted to rotate the strike. It clipped his pad. A dot ball. 13 overs gone. 117 for 2. Well, Sushen will continue to ball his third over, and Yash comes down the track and hits straight in the hand of the fielder there, Mudassar, who takes a very comfortable catch. Didn't get enough power behind that shot, and it was not really needed as well. He was just supposed to give a single to Abdullah, who was hitting some blistering sixes. Nevertheless, AZ Sports has got another wicket, 117 for 3 after 13.1 overs. Yash scored 26 on 22, caught in the deep by Muhammad Mudassar on the bowling of Sushen. $117 for 3 in 13.1 overs. Yash is replaced by Mohsen and will be facing Sushen. Well, good straight delivery against a new batter. Oh, he hits it. He hits it for a 6. And it is out of the park. Well, Mohsen having a sheepish smile on his face. This was only his second ball that he faced, and he hit a 6 out of the park. And this time he goes across the line, inside edge, and the ball will race away toward the boundary. Well, runs are really coming thick and fast. Spades real stage batters are looking very confident out there, and luck as well favoring them. This was an inside edge, and you can't really set the fielders for those kind of shots. Once again drifting down the leg side, but short fine leg will cut it off. It's a wide ball given by the umpire as well. Now it's Abdullah Azhar who is playing on 63, and he will take a single. Attempted direct hit by Nav Pavreja. Once again missing the direct throw. Well, it could have been quite interesting. Mohsen, who has already hit a 6. Goes back. Did he get enough elevation? No, he hasn't. But good effort over there in the deep by Mudassar, but not enough. A boundary came in that particular shot. Have a look at on the action replay. Mudassar had to cover quite a bit ground towards his right, put his hand to it, stopped it almost, but not really lucky enough, couldn't finish that particular fielding effort. A boundary conceded on the last ball of 13 over, 133 for 3 after 14 overs. $133 for 3 after 14 overs, as AZ Sports, after winning the toss, made Spades Real Estate to bat first. Maroof will be bowling his third over, and this is played in the air. Once again it will fall in front of the fielder there. Another single will get added to the score. $135 for 3 after 14.1 overs, and it will be Mohsen. He is playing on 14 on 4. Well, his intentions are very clear. He is trying to hit boundaries and 6 on every ball that he is facing. A very much an agricultural shot toward the leg side, cross batted, gets a single. But Abdullah Azhar has been very impressive. Well, players toward the short fine leg, direct hit, and Mohsen would have been in a deep trouble, but once again the fielders in the circle missing the aim. This time it was Mudassar who shied at the stump. Maroof. Slow one, a better delivery. Deceiving the batter, it will only be a single. Maroof looks a very good bowler, not really settling the batter with a single kind of pace, and once again bowling that slow one. Batter has to check his shot. It's a very good over going on from Maroof. He has only conceded 4 in it. He bowled one more good delivery. This can be one of those overs who can put some kind of pressure, extra bit of pressure on the batters and make them do something different. This time full toss. It's played in the air. Chance, and it's nicely taken in the deep. Well, the fielder has really covered a lot of ground, and he took it with an ease in the deep. Finished it well with a lovely drive on the front. Nicely held. A comfortable catch at the end, and Maroof got the reward of some good bowling, and it's dangerous Abdullah Azhar, who has scored very good 66 on just 44 balls, is walking back, caught in the deep by Sushan Thapar, bowled by Maroof. He has blasted 4 sixes and 6 boundaries in that inning. 138 for 4 after 15 overs. So it's 138 for 4 after 15 overs. Abdullah Ghazi is out there in the middle, replacing Abdullah Azhar. Mohsen on the other end, still new at the crease, but he already looks in good form. Has scored 16 on just 6 balls. Already blasted a huge 6 toward the deep extra cover region. Well, it seems like they have brought their senior fast bowler Muhammad Mudassar. He has given 18 runs in first 2 overs and taken a very important wicket earlier on. Muhammad Mudassar will be up against Mohsen. Well, this is hammered. And not a great piece of fielding there in the deep. But what a shot from Mohsen. Just stand and delivered. Hit back straight. And just one bounce over the rope. Fielder with a one-handed effort, not enough. You got to back your bowlers with some brilliant fielding. Mudassar. A good shot delivery this time. A dot ball coming up. One for the over given by the umpire. Well, typical reaction from a fast bowler. They don't like to get hit, especially towards down the ground. It's a very upset feeling for the fast bowlers. Once you deliver the ball, you have to look back and see where the ball gets disappear. This time, it just heave toward the leg side, and it will just be a single. Abdullah Ghazi will be playing his first ball in this game. And he's up against one of the decent bowler of AZ Sports, Muhammad Mudassar. Oh, this is played in the air and beautifully taken in the deep. What a superb catch. Catch of the match so far. He had to cover a lot of ground, running towards his right. And with that lovely dive at the end, made it so beautiful. Superbly taken. This is the kind of fielding efforts which really put you back into the game. Muhammad Azaz with a nice lovely catch out there. A deep third man position. Mudassar gets another wicket here. Abdullah Ghazi, a golden duck for him, got out on the very first ball. Caught by Muhammad Azaz, bowled by Muhammad Mudassar. 1-4-3 for 5 after 15.4 overs. And Muhammad Mudassar is giving his 100% bowling with some pace. 23 for 2 after 2.4 overs. Well, just ball toward the leg side with fine leg up. Got to be a little careful. Wide given by the umpire Imran Munir. A very experienced, very seasoned umpire here in UAE domestic circuit. Ibtisam set. Well, nicely played. A gentle push. And he will get a single off the mark. Ibtisam set. Mohsen, who started very well, scored 21 on 9 balls, will be facing the last legal ball of over number 16. Short delivery onto the boundary. And another catch taken in the deep. Can you believe it? Well, Mudassar gets another wicket here in this over. And Mohsen, who was looking dangerous, was trying to hit every ball out of the park. It was a quick shot delivery. He played that shot, not in a great position to execute it really. And once again, a very good catch taken in the deep by the fielder. Sushant this time. Mohsen was walking back after scoring 21 on 10 balls. Caught in the deep by Sushant. And Muhammad Mudassar got his third wicket in this game. 1-4-5 for 5 after 16 overs. Oh, beautiful bowled. Weber this time finding his line. Bowled a good in cutter and nicely played by the batter as well. Once again a decent delivery. Two important dot balls in over number 17. And good fielding on his own bowling. It did hit his fingers a little hard. Oh, good in swinging Yorker this time. Full length delivery. He's really not giving anything away to Ehtisham. 3 dot balls in this over. Ehtisham has faced 3 balls and he is yet to open his account. Now, this is the kind of disciplined bowling which make the batter do a mistake. What will be the reply of Ehtisham to those 3 dot balls? And this time, once again, beautifully disguised slower one. He had to play a defensive shot at the end, and Ehtisham off the mark with a single. It took him almost 4 balls to do that. A very good over coming from Weber. He was little costly earlier on, given 21 runs in his first 2 overs. And it will be set. Inside edge. Well, it's really unnecessary for Mudassar. Nobody was backing up and he just conceded extra 2 runs. They have taken 3 out of that shot. 149 for 6. And this will be the last legal ball of over number 17. Ebtisam set. Is playing on 2, but it's Ehtisham facing this delivery. Beautifully bowled, and this time it's wicketkeeper who missed it to collect that, and another single added to the score. Well, you need to be on your toes. But what an over coming up from Weber. He has only conceded 5, overall 5 in it. 150 for 6 after 17 overs. Well, Muhammad Mudassar with a very good delivery. Ehtisham played a cross-batted shot, missing it out at that occasion, beaten with the pace. Muhammad Mudassar doing a very nice job for his team. He has just conceded 25 runs in his 3.1 overs and he has taken 3 wickets as well. One of the very reliable player. Very experienced, used to be even more quicker. And this time inside edge and the catch is taken. Mudassar gets his 4th wicket. He's bowling superbly here. So far there is no answer. To his bowling by the batters, and this was once again quick delivery. And Ehtisham was not in a great position to play that shot which he wanted to. 150 for 6 after 17.1 overs. In fact, it's 150 for 7 after 17.2 overs. Well, it's 150 for 7 after 17.2 overs. Muhammad Mudassar bowling superbly out there. He has grabbed 4 wickets. Still got 4 balls left to his spell. And once again, a dot ball. Rahul was playing his first ball. It was away from his reach. A very good over so far. No run given in it. And this time nicely played. And he will get a boundary. This was nicely timed in the gap. There was a deep third man in place, but the shot was played a bit wide-ish and it very quickly went across and hit the fence. A welcome boundary for the batting side. And this was nicely played by Rahul Bhatia. Not a shot which usually referred to a tailender. Once again, nicely played. He looks a very good player. He has got a very good balance out there. Just opening the face of the bat and playing it with the direction of the ball. Takes a single, rotates a strike. We are into 18th over of the game, and this will be the last legal ball of the spell of Mohammad Mudassar. He has grabbed 4 wickets, just given away 13 runs. Can he get another wicket here? Well, nicely played with full face of the bat, and a single added on the last ball of 18th over. It's 156 for 7. When swinging Yorker went past right from the middle of both the legs of the batter. So Weber started with the dot delivery here. Well, both the bowlers, Weber and Mudassar, have really pulled things back. Otherwise, at one time when Abdullah and Yash was going, it looked like that they might cross the 200 runs target. Once again, beautifully bowled. You can't really do much. 2 is the call, and fumble will definitely allow them to take easy 2. Shahrukh usually, and the fielder in the deep has fumbled at that occasion. It's Sushen, who took a very good catch earlier on. This time fumbled it. Good slower one. It is hit toward the long off and will just be a single. Well, Rahul has faced 3 balls. Played a very good boundary earlier on and will be up against Weber. Change in the field for him. Deep mid wicket, long on, deep square leg in position, short fine leg, and he has also got long off and deep point in placed. Good full length delivery. Just a single added to the score. A very good cover coming from Weber. He was a little expensive in his first 2 overs, but then bowled a superb third over where he gave just 4 runs in that. And once again, just conceded 4 runs so far in the first 4 balls of the over. Ehtesham. Well, it is hit in the air and it has cleared the boundary line over there. What explosive timing from Ehtesham. For a moment, we all thought that the fielder over there might come into play, but enough power which has taken the ball away from that fence, from that boundary line. So 6 on the 5th ball of Weber's over, spoiling the over which he has bowled beautifully so far. 166 for 7. And this time he belted it straight and he puts it down, and not only put it down but also conceded a boundary. In fact, it's gone for a 6. Well, take that. Weber will not like it. It could have been easily a wicket and he let it go for a 6. 172 for 7 after 19 overs. Ehtesham playing on 19. Rahul playing on 6. .172 for 7 after 19 overs. So last over left in the inning of Spades Real Estate CC. Well, so 172 can be a very good target, although the wicket is quite straight. Ball nicely comes onto the bat, but still the overall conditions do favor the bowler, especially the medium pacers, if you are able to swing the ball. Maruf done a brilliant job for his team. And he started pretty well even in this over. Bowling a beautiful Yorker land delivery. A dot ball, a precious dot ball in the last over. Rahul Bhatia has scored 6 so far in 5 balls. He's up against young Maruf. Well, slow one, deceiving the batter. No timing whatsoever. And it will only be a single. Maruf has been appreciated by his colleagues. Only 17 runs he has conceded so far in his 3.1 overs. He's got a very good, decent slow run. Has troubled with that slow run almost every batter in this particular game. Ehtesham. Oh, he goes big. And Mudassir does a fantastic job. Good throw. Only conceded a single. This is brilliant piece of fielding in the deep. Mudassir is a strong boy. Collects the ball neatly and then with a lovely strong throw. Only 2 runs have come in first 3 balls of the last over. Oh, once again, full length delivery. And it should just be another single. This is brilliant bowling from Maruf. Once again, a slower one. Once again, beaten the batter. It was a very much agriculture shot, and have a look at that. It's a run out, a suicidal run out. Rahul Bhatia. Well, it's Ehtasham who has to walk back. In fact, it's Rahul Bhatia got run out. It's all happening here in ICC Academy. There was no way a single. 175 for 7. Have a look at the action replay. Well, he wanted to hit Ehtasham toward the leg side, and the ball is already in the hand of the wicket keeper, and he kept running. And then some negotiation with Rahul Bhatia, who is totally surprised and shocked what has happened here. Ehtasham nevertheless scored good 20 on 8 balls. So the last ball of the inning of, and he's bowled him out. This is nicely done. Maroof, brilliant with his bowling. He can able to bowl those Yorkers. He's got a very good slower one as well. Just conceded 21 runs. Have a look at it. At that occasion, it's a quick delivery and a straight delivery. You miss, I hit formula applied. 21 runs given in his 4 overs, and he has taken 2 wickets. 176 for 9. This is what Spades Real Estate could put on the board in their allotted 20 overs. $176 for 9, beg your pardon, in their 20 overs. This is what they have managed to score. Some excellent fast bowling coming in the death overs by Weber, Maroof and Mudassar. But still, it's a very good score. This is a betting card for you. Shahrukh Sheikh has scored 17 on 7. Faizan scored 6. Abdullah was pick of the batter, scored 66 on just 44 balls. Yash played a good knock, 26 on 22. Mohsen, 21 on 10. Abdullah Ghazi, well, he got out on the very first ball. Said Ehtasham scored 2 on 8. Ehtasham scored good 21 runs on 9 balls. And Rahul Bhatia got out on 8. Whereas Muhammad Irfan remained not out without having any run on the board. 9 extras given by the bowlers. 176 what they have managed to score. Well, this is the bowling card for you. Nav Babreja once again just given away 23 runs in his 4 overs, taken a wicket. And Muhammad Mudassar bowled superbly, especially in latter part of the inning. 4 overs, 31 runs, and he has taken 4 wickets. Maroof bowled superbly. 4 overs, just given 21 runs, taken 2 wickets. Sushain bowled 3 overs. He was expensive, but got a wicket, given 44 runs. Weber bowled 4 overs. He has been expensive as well, given 41 runs, remained wicketless. Anjum, 1 over. He has given 14 runs and he remained wicketless as well. So 177 is the target for AZ Sports. Have a look at the action replay. This is how it started. Some brutal hitting earlier on, but this was the dismissal. Mudassar gets a wicket. He got the batter plumb in front of the stumps, and beautiful shots. This time Nep Abreja getting a wicket on a beautiful lead cutter. And since then it was Abdullah Azhar who blasted some 6s, especially towards down the ground, and this was the dismissal of the Yash. Mohsen with a 6 on the very second ball that he faced. Well, some excellent catches taken by the fielder in the deep, especially this one over there. It was the catch of the match for me, and once again another good catch taken in the deep. So catching has been superb, and this was the dismissal. An inside edge, and Mudassar getting another wicket, and well, then couple of consecutive 6s out there. And Maruf making sure that he concedes least number of runs in the last over, including their run out, a suicidal run out by Ehtisham. Funny conversation between him and Rahul. And this is the dismissal on the very last ball of the inning of Spades Real Estate. Maruf gets his second wicket. So 177 is the target for AZ Sports when they will start their chase. We will take a short break and we will catch you back very soon. Stay tuned. Good evening, one and all. We are live and exclusive from ICCA Academy, and this is game number 29 in progress between AZ Sports and Spades Real Estate CC. Well, AZ Sports, after winning the toss, Spades Real Estate to bat first, and they have put 176 on the board, and they got lost 9 wickets in order to achieve their target. So 177 will be the target for AZ Sports. They are just about to begin their chase. Both the openers are walking in the middle, so as the fielders and umpires as well. It can be very teasing target. Well, all depends how the power play goes. As a bowling unit, you want to take wickets and you want to bowl within the stump. And as a batting unit, it's very obvious that you want to maximize the opportunity in the power play, as there will be 2 fielders only outside the circle. Well, the game is just about to begin, as everybody getting geared up. So is my fellow friend commentator, Mr. Atiq Nizam. Atiq, welcome back.
Well, thank you very much, Nadim. Well, 176 is what the Spades have got, and they batted extremely well to get there. Now it remains to be seen how the AZ Sports go about it. Well, so we're all about to begin. Here's the first ball of the second innings, and starts off with the dot ball. Good contest in our hands. Very good score being posted by the Spades Real Estate. 176 on the board, so 177 required for victory. Vibor Yadav and now Pabreja out there in the middle to open the proceedings for the AZ Sports. Good to see Nav Pabreja being given promotion of the order. Solid flip behind there, a quick single. Not collecting that cleanly. Had he done that, that would have been very interesting. So AZ Sports got their first runs on the board. Oh, that's a good shot. Nicely played there. In fact, it's a good delivery. Just around that mid-line off delivery there. Mohammad Irfan. In fact, just around that mid-line off stump. So good start here by Mohammad Irfan. Just 1 run off the first 3 balls. Oh, good delivery. This time going short is a good aggressive start here by Mohammad Irfan. Nav Pabreja, he's been given the license to go up the order. Probably been encouraged to perhaps go for it from ball one. There you see make his intentions very clear here. Now Pabreja. So 1 for no loss. Easy Sports. It's going to be a very interesting period of play. Oh, that's a magnificent delivery. That beat everything and everybody. Very close to the off stump. Angling into the right-hander. And also beating the wicket keeper as well. Some swung in very, very late. Good delivery by Mohammad Irfan. Generating some good pace. Yeah, there you go. Completely squaring him. Very unlucky to have missed the stumps. Nicely played this time off the pads, off the hip in fact. And now Pabreja has also opened his proceedings. He's on his way and both batters now. I beg your pardon, that was Vibhor Yadav. So he's moved on to 2. End of the first over is 3 for no loss. Well, so second over now in progress. It's going to be Rahul Bhatia into the attack to open the proceedings from the school end. A quick single is a good start here by the Spades Real Estate with the ball, keeping things nice and tight, not giving too much for the batters to freeze arms, just keeping it around the middle and off stump. So 5 for no loss. Rahul Bhatia, a good bowler, just keeps things nice and tight. This time makes some room, hits it hard, but a good effort there at covers. Certainly stopped a boundary there. Very, very good effort. Diving effort. So hardly giving any room for the batters to freeze arms in this occasion. Spades Real Estate have been absolutely brilliant so far. The required rate slowly climbing up to 9.4 now. Oh, it's got an inside edge. Just misses the stumps. And it trickles away to the boundary behind the wicket keeper. So first runs on the board, not very convincing. First boundary coming up for the AZ Sports. And it's come off a rather streaky French cut, to say the least. The AZ Sports, they will not be complaining. They will take anything that comes their way. Well, this time again trying to go across through the leg side. Once again, does not get the middle of the bat. So second over done. It's 10 for no loss. Mohammad Irfan continuing. After a good first over. Well, if he keeps bowling this line and length, he certainly will keep creating the pressure. Mohammad Irfan, and those loose shots will begin to come out. It will begin to be quite a challenge. Oh, that's very, very close. It's hit on the back foot. And umpire Imran Munir makes absolutely no doubt there whatsoever. The skipper Vibor Yadav has to make the long walk back. Well, the umpire says that his foot was bent at the point of impact. Vibor Yadav showing the umpire that he hit him rather high. Yes. I think it was a good decision there by umpire Imran Munir. So, losing their first wicket now. The AZ Sports 10 runs on the board. Vibor Yadav departs for 8. So new batter in is Anjum Khan at number 3. And he's scored right in front. Brilliant delivery. Mohammad Irfan is on a hat-trick. Anjum Khan very, very unlucky to get a jaffer of a delivery first up. Well, there's nothing much he could do except have that slow walk back. Look at that. Oh, that was swinging into the right-hander first ball. And that was a very, very difficult delivery to keep it out. What a start this is for Mohammad Irfan. What a start this is from the Spades Real Estate. The AZ Sports in all sorts of trouble. 10 for 2 now. Anjum can't depart for a duck. So new batter is Abdul Rahim at number 4, and he's in for a hat-trick ball. Hat-trick ball coming up. And a good delivery once again. Trying to hit the Yorker length. Slightly missing the target than Mohammad Irfan. But what an over. What a spell this is from Mohammad Irfan. He's been magnificent. Bowling very quick. Swinging the ball. And keeping it. Bowling wicket to wicket here. That has been the challenge for the AZ Sports batters. He's bowled brilliantly so far. Great start. Well again, but I think this time it was slightly higher. So we'll look at the replay of that one again. That did seem like it hit him rather high up, and a bit of extra bounce definitely would carry that ball over the stumps. But what an over. A double wicket. Can it be a maiden? Can it be a double wicket maiden here? He's got one more ball in the over, Mohammad Irfan. Fantastic start. A dream start here for the Spades Real Estate against the AZ Sports. Last ball coming up of the third. Oh, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. What a brilliant over from Mohammad Irfan. A double wicket hat-trick. And how often do you see a double wicket hat-trick? That too right at the top inside the power play against a good batting side. 3 overs done. 10 for 2. So good start here once again from Rahul Bhatia. Keeping things just around that mid-lane off. Well, once again, a huge heave by Nav Pabreja. He's just 1 run of 5 balls. He still struggled to get a move on, Nav Pabreja. He knows that he's just perhaps 1 or 2 shots at the middle of the bat to get that confidence back in. This time again gets an inside edge. Squatted down to the deep square leg. Good fielding there, just keeping it down to 1 run. Oh, that's close. That's close. Umpire says he's out. Well, what a start this is. What a brilliant start for the Spades Real Estate with the ball. They've got the AZ Sports reeling at this stage. The third wicket falls. And it is another wicket that goes down. Another wicket leg before. The umpire makes absolutely no mistake whatsoever. Abdur Rahim does not trouble the scorers. 11 now for 3 wickets down. And in all sorts of trouble. 11 for 3 AZ Sports. And just look at that replay once again. Brilliant delivery. Oh, that is plumb right in front. Very, very good delivery. Rahul Bhatia now picks up a wicket. This time plays just outside off stump. Rahul Bhatia is bowled extremely nice and tight here. New batter Isharu coming walking in at number 5. AZ Sports, they certainly are reeling. 3 quick wickets inside the 4 overs. Very difficult to recover from here onwards. They need a partnership. When you got 2 bowlers bowling in tandem, one side of pace and the other on spin, and certainly is very, very difficult to come out of. 4 overs done. Another brilliant over from Rahul Bhatia. Just 1 run and a wicket in that over. 4 overs, 11 for 3. Well, so Mohammad Irfan continues bowling his 3rd over on the trot now. The rate required has now climbed to 10.38. Good delivery this time. Gets an outside edge. He squeezed it down to the deep 3rd region, and the fielder at the deep is unable to cut it off. Gets a boundary. Boundary at this stage is like golden dust at this stage, and that was a very, very good delivery once again. Very unlucky Mohammad Irfan. Not convincing for the batters. But he's not going to mind. He's not going to mind those outside edges flying. But he certainly has got the batters with their backs against the wall. 5 runs off this over so far. Shahrukh Amin off the mark. Nicely played at this occasion. A quick single, a direct hit. They're asking. And they've gone for an extra. An overthrow with the ball ricocheting off the stumps. It's remained to be seen whether if the umpire decides to go upstairs, and he does. He does want to make sure that he's 100% certain. Let's have a look at the replay of that. Good work, a quick throw. And has he made it? And I think he has. I think he's made it safely back inside. Well done. Down the leg side. This over, some runs have begun to flow for the AZ Sports. 8 runs coming here. Mohammad Irfan has bowled really well in this spell. In spite of that boundary. Oh, nicely glanced down the leg side. That's a very good shot from Shahrukh Amin. Good shot. Once again, risk-free. Got inside the line of the ball and nicely glanced it down to the fine leg boundary for a 404. Nicely played there by Shahrukh Amin. This over now has proved to be a little bit expensive. The AZ Sports will certainly be glad with how things have gone about it here in this over so far. Last ball coming up. 23 for 3. Still need a few more boundaries to keep up with the required rate. That's climbing pretty fast. They need a partnership here on. Can Shahrukh Amin and Nav Pabreja provide that for the AZ Sports here? Nav Pabreja 3 runs of 9 balls. Shahrukh Amin 10 of 5. Last ball of the 5th. Oh, that's going to be a wide down the leg side. Is it? In fact, the umpire decides not to call that a wide. And he says it went over the stumps. Well, so that was a dot ball. 5 overs done, 23 for 3. Well, we've lost another wicket here, the AZ Sports. Nav Pabreja this time has to depart. Another wicket falls here. The AZ Sports are certainly crumbling under pressure. Another very good delivery. Look at that, trying to heave that to the leg side. But that was pitched in line, straightened, and hit midland leg. So another wicket falls, and this change, putting Nav Pabreja up the order, has not worked for the AZ Sports. He's gone for 3. AZ Sports 23 for 4. So 5 more balls to go in the over. And Rahul Bhatia picking up a wicket of the first ball of his third. Brilliant spell so far. 2 wickets for 8 runs. Both these opening bowlers have been absolutely brilliant inside the power play. Not giving any room for the batters to freeze arms. New batter for the AZ Sports is Abdullah. Oh, once again he's trying to sweep that. Well, they're asking the question politely. Abdullah Salim. The new batter at number 6. Oh, that is played very nicely into the gap. That's a magnificent shot off the back foot. Goodness gracious, that was outrageous to say the least. Just the third ball he faced Abdullah Salim. But he absolutely dispatched that off his presence. Look at that. Great timing. But in fact, there was a fielder for that shot. It just went through his hands. It was hit so hard. Even in spite of him getting a finger, still sped to the boundary. Well, now he goes down the ground. This time straighter. A more convincing shot here by Abdullah Salim. And what a way to end the sixth. What a way to end the power play. This has been a brilliant power play for the Spades Real Estate. But the last 2 deliveries, Abdullah Salim, from the moment he's walked out to bat, he's told his teammates, I don't understand what the fuss is all about. 6 overs done, 31 for 4. So 31 for 4. Power play overs done and dusted. Field restrictions have now been lifted. Oh, gets an edge. It gets an edge. And it goes downhill. There's no stopping it once it passes the 30-yard circle. That's how quick this outfield is. Very, very unlucky there for the bowler. There's nothing much you could do about it, because that just absolutely sped away. Getting a regulation outside is there. Shahrukh Amin moves out of 14 now of 7 balls. Abdul Azhar. Just been introduced into the attack. Can he make sure to keep the pressure on here, provided by the 2 opening bowlers, Mohammad Irfan and Rahul Bhatia. 141 runs still required for victory. Well, a huge heave there by Abdullah Salim. He's made his intentions clear. He's not gonna die wandering. He is definitely gonna take the attack onto the Spades bowlers here. This is gonna be very interesting how these two go about it. Nicely played there. The smart batting now. They've got a boundary of the very first ball in the over. Now they've got to make sure if they get 5 singles in the next 5 balls, they will get 9 runs of the over. That is close to the required rate. They've got to make sure that they keep pushing on in this way. They've done quite well. 7 runs have come up so far easily. Make that. In fact, that's a dot ball. Abdullah Salim, he certainly backs himself to hit a long ball. Clean hitter of the ball, and there you go. He goes over long on, and that's hit the side panels on the ICC Academy roof. What a shot there from Abdullah Salim. Well, why wasn't he sent up the order? Would have been the $1 million question for all our viewers. That is a magnificent hitting. 7 overs done, 44 for 4. Well, now it's a Shah Rukh Amin who joins the party, and he's got it all the way as well. What a way to bring up the 50 runs for the AZ Sports, and it's come in the 8th over. This is a very, very good period of play. Brilliant strike, very good, clean hitting here by Shah Rukh Amin and Abdullah Salim. Shah Rukh moves on to 22 now of 10 balls. Abdullah Salim 15 runs of 8 balls. A good little partnership brewing between these two. Single now down to long on. They've now, for the first time in the innings, brought the required rate below 10 runs and over. 9.9. So 51 for 4. Oh, just nicely bowled there. Flighting it, just floating it outside off stump. Rahul Bhatia now bowling his last over. He's going to bowl out here 3.3 overs, 2 for 23. After being hit for a 6 in the first ball, this is where the AZ Sports have got to perhaps communicate. They cannot afford to give in dot balls. The 2 last dot balls, after having brought that required rate below 10 runs, once again it's climbed 10 plus. So they've got to make sure that they keep rotating the strike. Well, he's gone this time, but he's not timed it. Straight down the throat of the mid-on fielder. Abdullah Salim has to depart. He was looking extremely good during his short stay out there. He was timing the ball beautifully, and he was hitting the ball a long, long way. First time, he's mistimed it, and an easy catch to long on. The AZ Sports have lost half their side, back in the dugout. And Abdullah Salim, dejected, devastated, walks back. 15 for him of 11 balls. Entertained during his short stay. Good take there by Faizan in the deep. And Rahul Bhatia picks up another wicket. It's 51 for 5. So Rahul Bhatia, last ball of his spell, 3 for 23. Can I get another one here? Oh, very nearly does. Very nearly does. And Rahul Bhatia has bowled a magnificent spell here. He certainly put his team right on top 4 overs, 3 for 23. AZ Sports 51 for 5. Well, if you're an AZ Sports supporter, that is not going to be a pretty sight. Just look at that top order. It's like a phone number, isn't it? Right at the top, 8300 for the top 4 batters. A bit of a partnership did emerge between Shahrukh Amin and Abdullah Salim, who just fell a couple of deliveries ago. Unfortunate to say the least. Now it's on these two. Shahrukh Amin has got to go on. He's got to make sure he uses this start to go on and make a big one. Oh, very, very close to that off stump. That one stayed low. Playing across the line there, Shahrukh Amin for a delivery outside off stump. That is, my friend, playing and flirting with danger, I'll tell you. Abdullah Azhar continues his second over. 51 for 5. AZ Sports are in a serious debacle here. They need a partnership and they need a big one at that. 126 still required for victory. So Shahrukh Amin 24 of 14. New batter for the AZ Sports is Sushant. So Sushant Sawant, who's just come into bat, and the second ball he's faced, he's dispatched it out of his presence. Very good shot there, getting to the pitch of the ball and goes downhill for a boundary. Great way to get off the mark. That would give him some confidence moving into this innings. Oh, he's once again skied this. There's a fielder coming under it. And he's taken it. Well, there's only one way to explain this, is that the AZ Sports batters have pressed the self-destruct button on themselves. There's nothing much you could say. A very, very disappointing approach here by the AZ Sports. They're losing wickets in clusters. Not helping their cause. The Spades real estate are on top and they're certainly buzzing on the field. One hit wonder. Sushant Sawant departs for 4. 56 for 6. So last ball of the second over for Abdullah Azhar. Completes it, a successful over for him. 6 runs and a wicket. 57 for 6 AZ Sports. So Ahad comes into the attack. It's Ahad Shakir. So Faizan Sheikh, the captain, is certainly ringing in the changes. This has been a brilliant performance so far. Kept things nice and tight. Well, 9.3 overs. Well, that was a very good shot indeed. Outside the off stump and absolutely hammered by Mudassir Ghulam, who's just walked into bat. 61 for 6. 3 more balls to end the 10th. Well, this time he goes down the ground. Has that gone all the way? Yes, he has. Yes, that's a magnificent shot. Another very, very good shot. Hit very, very hard. So, consecutive boundaries coming up here. Mudassir Ghulam. Well, he'll need to make sure that he goes on and makes a big one here for his team. 110 now required of 10.2 overs. Flighted this time, a full toss. He'll be disappointed. He missed out with that opportunity. He could have easily picked out any spot he wanted to hit it. But that was a quicker delivery from Ahad. So expensive start here by Ahad so far. 11 runs and still one more delivery to go. Shahrukh Amin has been playing a responsible knock. 24 of 14. He's got to make sure that he sticks around. 10 overs to go after this. Plenty of time yet remaining. Dot ball to end the over. Good over here for the AZ Sports. 11 runs come off that. 68 for 6. Well, so this is how the bowlers have fared. Just look at that, Mohammad Irfan. 3 overs. 1 maiden, 2 for 14. Brilliant stuff. Look at that economy rate. 4.67. And Rahul Bhatia, 5.75 economy rate. Finished his spell. 4 overs, 3 for 23. Magnificent. Azhar also picking up a wicket. 68 for 6. These two, the opening bowlers, have completely broken the backbone of the AZ Sports innings. Well, I've been joined here in the comm box by my good friend Mohammad Nadeem after a well-deserved nap. Mr. Nadeem, welcome back.
Thank you, Atik. Well, what a welcome for me. Mudassir has just hammered this one out of the park. What a 6. He is a muscular man. And he just muscled it over long off. It was a perfect half volley for him. And he has hit this one comfortably out of the park. Much needed. 103 needed in 9.4 overs. This time he hits it toward the leg side. Good effort in the deep. But I'm sure umpire are gonna recheck the position of the fielder when he was trying to stop that boundary. Mudassir has definitely got the skills. Oh, this is nicely done. And this time he plays the cut shot. And the ball is racing away toward the boundary. Well, Lead Fury coming up from up Mudassir. He moves very quickly on to 24 on just 10 balls. An expensive over coming up from Abdullah Azhar. He is getting the test of his own recipe. It is cut in the air but safely away from the fielder at gully position. Abdullah Azhar, who blasted good 60 plus runs earlier on when he was batting, and now he's facing the music. And Mudassir hits those panels. Bang onto that. This is second six coming up from Mudassar in this over. Well, all those audience who are over here got to be a little careful. Mudassar and with the dangerous mood out there in the middle. Oh, this is quicker delivery. Well bowled. A dot ball to end the over number 11. It's 86 on the board for the loss of 6. Well, it's 86 for 6 after 11 overs. 91 runs required in 9 overs. 10.11. Shahrukh Amin playing on 24, just faced 15 balls. But it's Mudassar who is really trying to turn it on for the AZ Sports. He's playing on 30, just faced 12 balls. Ehtisham is into the attack and he's up against Shahrukh Amin. Oh, he hits it. What a shot. What incredible shot. Exclusive timing from Shahrukh Amin. He has cleared the boundary with an ease. Have a look at that. Goes back, a proper over pitch delivery. And middled it to the perfection. A beautiful 6. 6 on the very first ball. Opens up the over for the batting side. Oh, he hits it in the air. This time he is in trouble. Fielder coming under it. It was a tough chance. But you got to take those. A single added to the score. It was a length delivery. A skyer in the air. But the fielder was never comfortable under it. Mohsin Khan with a good effort, but not enough. Ehtisham has given 7 runs so far in first 2 balls. It's Mudassar. Oh, he has just pulled this one. What a sound coming up from the bat, but just a single added. Mudassar wanted second, but Shahrukh was never interested. Oh, this is wide down the leg side. Very lucky. Fine leg was up. Don't bowl over there, Ehtisham. 83 needed in 8.3 overs. Both these batters have got the quality, they have got the skills, they have got the strokes under their armory. They just need to keep going. 9.76 is the required run rate. And this will be another wide. Two wides, 2 singles and a 6. Still 3 legal balls remaining in this over. Oh, this is good quick delivery. But he will get a boundary. Well, it's all happening here in ICC Academy. Sometime a good shots gets you the runs, and sometimes this is what happens. A very decent delivery has gone for a 4. Adisham bit unlucky out there at that occasion. Well, gently played and a very good running between the wicket. A single taken. Shahrukh playing on 36, faced 19 balls. Mudassar. Well, or mix up, but fumble has really done no damage for the batting side. Otherwise it could have been interesting. Well, a single added to the score. 102 for 6 after 12 overs. Hundred and two for 6 after 12 overs. A good full delivery, just a single added to the score. Muhammad Irfan, he is one of those bowler. Oh well, he has bowled a no ball. And guess what? It will be Mudassar who has got an opportunity here. Irfan so far bowled nicely, just gave away 16 runs in his 3.2 overs and also picked 2 wickets. Bowled with a lot of pace, lot of aggression, and now he has to bowl, which is a free hit, and it is dangerous. Mudassar on strike. He is playing on 33, just faced 15 balls. What Mudassar can offer on this free hit? Well, he was late to play that pull shot. A quick delivery coming up from Muhammad Irfan. Not a big damage done. A single only added to the score. A very confident looking bowler, Muhammad Irfan. And this is also very interesting decision by the captain. He brought him. The idea is to take a wicket. Brought his prime bowler onto the attack. And Shahrukh, knowing they are not taking unnecessary risk. And this is brilliant running between the wicket, putting the pressure on the fielder who fumbles it. And the batters have taken easy to. Well, this is one secret of the running between the wicket. If you want to take 2, you have to run harder for the first. Both the batters are well settled. They are into their 30s. They consume very less number of deliveries. Shahrukh improving with every game he is playing. Oh, this is decent delivery. Just pass outside edge. Mohammad Irfan is definitely got good pace and he also got some variation, but unable to get the swing going in this particular game, unlike other bowlers. Oh, this time good bumper. And well left by Shahrukh. Not taking any risk against Mohammad Irfan. Knowing that he is their main bowler. And this is a smart strategy adopted by both the batters. They have not taken any kind of risk in this over. Still they have grabbed 5 runs. In fact, 6 runs in this. That will do the job. The required run rate is only 9.63, and when I say only 9.63, considering the way the game is getting played these days in this limited format of the game, which is 20 overs per inning. Oh, this is a slower one and driven straight. There is protection in the deep. Well, one-handed pick up and throw. Another couple of runs added to the score. 110 for 6 after 13 overs. They need 67 runs in 7 overs. $110 for 6. It's Shahrukh Sheikh has got a ball in his hand. And well, this has been hit in the air. Chance for the fielder. And he takes a very good catch. It's a very important wicket of Mudassar. Have just fallen. It was a half tracker and Mudassar did not really get enough power behind that shot. Got caught out in the deep. Well, have a look at on that. He could have hit it anywhere. Didn't really come from the middle of his bat. And nicely held in the deep by the fielder. AZ Sports lost their 7th wicket. And one of the important men fall here, Mudassar, scored 34 on 17. Led a very good knock. And indicating to his teammates that it didn't come from the middle of the bat. But Shahrukh Sheikh will definitely enjoy that wicket. He's got the wicket on the very first ball. Still, AZ Sports needs 67 in 6.5 overs. The required run rate is 9.80 and they've got only 3 wickets in hand. Shahrukh Sheikh will be bowling to Muhammad Aziz. Nicely clipped towards the leg side. And will get a single. Well, with the way game is progressing, it seems like it's Shahrukh Amin versus Spades Real Estate. So it's Shahrukh versus Shahrukh. Nelson on the board. Well, it's a close call given. Well, Shahrukh dismisses Shahrukh. It was a straight delivery, and Shahrukh Amin wanted to play across the line, just missed the line, and Shahrukh Sheikh strikes here, got second wicket. Shahrukh Amin, well, he was playing superbly and got caught right in front of the stumps, just indicating the umpire that he has played it, but well, umpires are always standing at the best position to decide. So Nelson really caught Shahrukh Amin. 1-1-1 for 8. He's played superbly, scored 41 on just 25 balls. But Judge leg before right in front of the stumps on the bowling of Shahrukh Sheikh. Well, Shahrukh Sheikh have got 2 wickets in 3 balls that he has bowled in this game. It was his first time that he was introduced into the attack. And what a game he is having already. It's Nelson on the board. 1-1-1 for the loss of 8 in 13.3 overs. Sushan will be facing his first ball. Oh, very good delivery. Sushan Thapar facing Shahrukh Sheikh. Oh, he has blasted this one and he gets a 6. What an incredible shot. He can bat. So game on. It was pitched closer to him, down on one knee and playing a beautiful shot over the mid-wicket for a 6. So Sushan looks a good player. 60 runs required in 6.1 overs. Oh, nicely glided toward the third man. Chance for the run out. Well, there was little hesitation, but the throw was not that accurate. So 14 overs gone. 118 for 8. Have a look at on the action replay. Well, it was not that neatly picked up, and the throw was also wide. Wicket keeper attempted, but didn't really hit the stump. So 118 for 8 after 14 overs. Well, 118 for 8 after 14 overs. 59 runs required in 6 overs. And it will be set. Will be bowling his first over. Oh, right on the block hold. Good delivery. A hint of in swing in that. A very decent ball to start his first over. Well, once again a straight delivery. Just gently played for a single. Well, both the new batters out there, Muhammad Aziz. Oh, this is nicely flicked. Fine leg is up. Ball will race away toward the boundary line. A very important boundary came for the batting side. Well, it was swinging in and nicely glanced toward the deep fine leg area. The ball very quickly raced away for a 4. Well, fight goes on here. This is getting very interesting. Oh, full toss. We need to check the signal from umpire. It went straight to the fielder there at deep square leg position. Not very good running between the wickets. It's a no ball signal by the umpire. It is going to be the free hit. Well, Sushan has got an opportunity. He has hit a 6 in the previous over. Well, it's short and cut away toward the offside. And this will go for a boundary as well. Good attempt by the fielder there, but not enough. These are important runs coming for AZ Sports. It was short and wide really. And enough bat behind that, helping it cross the boundary line. Sushant is playing on 12, just faced 6 balls. A good over coming up for the batting side. They have got 11 runs in that already. Oh, it's a little inquiry rather with the umpire. A dot ball coming up. I think the bat hit the ground. 48 runs required in 5.1 overs. 9.29 is the required run rate. Of waiver delivery and wide given by the umpire. $134.8 after 14.5 overs. Sushan facing set. Well, gently plays toward the offside and takes a single, and he will retain the strike. 46 runs required in last 30 legal balls remaining of the inning of AZ Sports. 1-3-1 for 8 in 15 overs. $131 for 8 after 15 overs. 46 runs required. And is Shahrukh Sheikh. Bowls a dot ball. Shahrukh Sheikh has got 2 wickets in his first over, dismissing Shahrukh Amin and dismiss the dangerous Mudassar in that over. Oh, this is good bowling. He's bowling according to his field placement. Sushan wanted to play that late cut. 2 precious dot balls. And make it 3. Now this will really put a lot of pressure onto the batter. He has to go for a big hit now. 46 needed in 4.3 overs. He drives it. And he drives it beautifully for a 4. He played perfectly in the gap. There was no one patrolling over there in the deep extra cover region. Gets the boundary. It was over pitch. Nicely played. Extra cover drive for a 4. Oh, this time he hits it. And he has got a 6. Excellent batting by Sushant. Played with the spin towards the cow corner and clears the boundary with an ease. Well, once again a good over. First 3 dot balls and the next ball was put away for a 4 and the ball number 5th disappear towards the cow corner for another maximum. Sushant playing on 23. He has just faced 13 balls. 36 runs required in 25 legal balls remaining in this game for AZ Sports. Imran Munir has got a new ball as that hit made the ball disappear toward the cow corner region. .36 needed in 25 balls. Not a big task, but only 2 wickets in hand. That is the issue. Meanwhile, this is played gently but straight to the fielder there at short third man. Well, 10 runs have come in this over. 1 for 1 for 8 after 16. 36 runs required in 24 balls. And they have got only 2 wickets in hand. Set will continue to ball his second over number 17th of the game. And he is up against Muhammad Aziz, who plays gently and will rotate the strike. Good strategy from Muhammad Azaz. Beg your pardon. Sushant is playing well. Scored 23 on just 14 balls. This time drives it toward the offside and will get a single. Muhammad Azaz is playing on 7, just faced 4 balls. Set. Oh, nicely done. 2 is the call. And they will get easy 2. Good running between the wicket. Plenty of appreciation, plenty of support from the dugout to these batters. This is nicely played. And they run hard for the first. And that is one of the reasons they got easy 2 at the end. Singles and doubles will be very important. 32 needed in 21 legal balls remaining. Odeste chipped it in the air, but he will get a single. Just fall short in front of the fielder there at extra cover region. Five runs have come in the first 4 balls of this over. They really got to take it long. They have got only 2 wickets remaining. Oh, this was edged away toward the short third man position. Wanted to play across the line, very lucky. Sushan at that occasion takes a single. "30 runs required and 19 balls remaining." This is chipped in the air, but once again landed safely just behind the umpire, and Muhammad Azaz will retain the strike. 148 for 8 after 17 overs, 29 runs required in 18 balls, and they have got 2 wickets in hands. Shahrukh Sheikh. Oh, decent delivery on the offside. Muhammad Azaz inquiring with the umpire, but it was very much inside. Good to see him. Cut straight to that extra cover fielder. Another dot ball. So Shahrukh Sheikh once again started with 2 dot balls. Well, pulls it nicely, but there is a protection in the deep. It will just be a single. 28 runs required in 15 legal balls. Sushan has hit couple of sixes earlier against Shahrukh Sheikh. And this is wide given by the umpire. It was fired in. Shahrukh bowled a quick delivery but missed the line. Sushan would like to head towards the leg side. He hits it, but there is a protection in the deep. And they will just settle for a single. Not good running between the wicket. 26 runs required. 14 balls remaining. And they have 2 wickets in hands. Well, there's plenty of protection on the leg side. Oh, he hits it. Not enough power behind that shot. It will only be a single. Sushan has got a ball remaining in this over. Can he hit a boundary or a 6? Or can Shahrukh Sheikh can get another wicket? And it's another wide. Well, Shahrukh Sheikh, knowing that Sushan is very good toward the leg side, trying to bowl away from him, away from the firing line. There is opportunity, but it went straight to the fielder in the deep. It will only be a single. Muhammad Azaz is really struggling with his running between the wicket. 154 for 8, 23 runs required in last 2 overs, and they've got 2 wickets in hands. Well, it's a very good display of batting by the late order batters of AZ Sports. Set. Will be bowling the 19th over, and Sushan hits this in the air, but straight to the fielder, who makes no mistakes. Takes another very good catch in the deep, and Sushan, who was looking dangerous, has to walk back. He has played a very good knock. Ball was definitely there to hit, but didn't get the timing behind that shot. A unique kind of celebration over there by the fielder, as the dangerous Sushan walking back. He has played a very important knock, scored 27 on just 19 balls, caught by Faizan in the deep, bowled by Sat. 154 for 9. 23 runs required in 11 balls, but they have got only 1 wicket in hand. It's Maruf out there in the middle. 23 runs required in 11 balls. It is gettable, but they have got only 1 wicket in hand. And he bowls a length delivery, a dot ball coming up. Maruf bowled superbly earlier on. Can these two batters deliver for AZ Sports? 23 runs required, 10 balls remaining. He hits it! And he only found the fielder there. Faizan once again. Safe, as you can imagine, out there in the field. Takes another comfortable catch. And Maruf departs on the very second ball without disturbing the scorers. Well, Spades Real Estate has convincingly won this game by 22 runs at the end. For a moment, when Sushan was going, we all thought that it will be a nail-biting contest, might go till the last ball, but he departed, and after that Maruf as well got out on the very second ball that he faced. So all what AZ Sports could manage to do is 154, and they lost all their 10 wickets in 18.3 overs. Handshakes all around. Spades Real Estate have got a victory to their name. They have won this game by 22 runs. Well, this is the betting card for you. Wibber scored 8 on 10. Nev Bavreja was sent up, but he got out on 3. Anjum. Well, Anjum and both Abdurrahim got dismissed without disturbing the scorers. Shahrukh Amin scored a very good 41 on 25 balls. Abdullah Muhammad scored 15 on 11. Sushan scored 4 on 3. And Muhammad Mudassar scored 34 on 7. He was going full blazing. Sushan Thapar scored very good knock of 27 on 19, whereas Muhammad Azaz remained not out on 13. Maruf got out on the very second ball that he faced. 9 were the extras given by the bowlers, and all what they could manage to score is 154, and all wickets gone. Muhammad Irfan bowled 4 overs, given 22 runs, taken 2 wickets. Rahul Bhatia grabbed 3 wickets, given 23 runs in his 4 overs. Abdullah Azhar, 3 overs, 33 runs, taken a wicket. Ahad and Ehtisham bowled 1 over. They gave 11 and 16 consecutively. And Shah Rukh Khan bowled 3 overs, given 24 runs, taken 2 wickets. Shah Rukh Sheikh, beg a pardon. Seth bowled 2.3 overs. He has given 20 runs and taken 2 wickets. Eventually, Spades Real Estate won this game by 22 runs. Well, let's see the highlight here. This is how they started. It cross-batted shot, and what a brilliant bowling earlier on by Mohammad Irfan. Grabbed some important wickets. And once again, Rahul Bhatia, he was the man who really troubled the batters, put a lot of dent, cross-batted shot, and Rahul Bhatia among the wickets. Well, Mudassir created few troubles for the bowlers alongside Shahrukh Hameen, but Faizan taken some brilliant catches in the deep, and so as this one was a special from the fielder. Mudassir with his late fury blasted some huge sixes in this ground alongside Shahrukh Hameen, and he looked a real threat at one occasion. Shahrukh Hameen with a lovely six at that occasion, and this was a dismissal of Mudassir. He didn't really timed it well, and in the same over Shahrukh Hameen as well departed, wanted to play across the line with that straight delivery, and it was judged leg before. Sushen with his late fury blasted couple of sixes against Shahrukh Sheikh, kept the team in the game, but then he got dismissed in the deep, and Maroof as well got caught in the deep by Faizan, who's taken some superb catches. Well, this is a match summary for you. AZ Sports earlier on won the toss and they put Spades Real Estate into bat first. Abdullah Azhar scored 66 on 44. Yash played a good knock, 26. Etisham played 21 runs, whereas against them Muhammad in his 4 overs taken 4 wickets. Mohammad Mudassir given 31 runs. Maroof bowled superbly. He has given 21 runs, taken 2 very important wickets in his 4 overs. Nip Avreja, 4 overs, he has given 23 runs and taken a wicket as well. Against them, AZ Sports, Shahrukh Hameen played a good knock of 41 and 25. Mohammad Mudassir 34 and 17. Sushen 27 and 19. Against them, Rahul Bhatia was pick of the bowler. Grabbed 3 wickets, just given 23 runs in his 4 overs set. Given 20 runs, taken 2 wickets in his 2.3 overs. And Muhammad Irfan bowled 4 overs. He has given 22 runs and taken 2 very important wickets. Well, eventually Spade Real Estate has won this game by 22 runs. Stay tuned as let's find out what Atiq Nizam has to say in the post-match presentation.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation for match number 28 of the Arabian Cricket League, which was played between the AZ Sports and the Spades Real Estate. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards this tournament. The tournament organizer being the ICCA Academy, the streaming partner FanCode, support sponsors 7 districts, the YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, and the broadcast and event partner Sport Ethics. In this match number 29, the AZ Sports winning the toss and electing to bowl first, posting a score of 176 for 9, and in response, the AZ Sports posting 154 all out. The Spades Real Estate winning by 22 runs. Well, we'd like to now invite Mr. Iftikhar Ali to hand over the Asuk.com Player of the Match Award, along with a special gift hamper from Asuk.com. And our Asuk.com Player of the Match goes to Mr. Abdullah Azhar for a brilliant 66 of 44 balls with 6 boundaries and a 6, and also a wicket to go in his name. Congratulations. Very, very well played. Made sure that his team got over the line with a brilliant knock with the bat as well as with the ball. Abdullah Azhar, our Asuk.com Player of the Match. Azhar, congratulations. Very, very well played.
Thank you very much. Not a bad outing, yeah?
Well, absolutely. How did it feel? You went out to bat at a tough time, but then you played a very good knock. How's the emotions?
Well, terrific. It was a really good win for us. We actually needed this. The batting, as in the surface, was absolutely a belter. So it was thoroughly enjoyable to bat on. And I think I just played merit to the ball and Alhamdulillah scored then.
Well, you've been getting these Man of the Match awards a habit now, 2 in 2. How does it feel?
I need to get another cabinet for that. But jokes apart, but yeah, it's lovely to have the special moments, and it motivates for the person to, work hard and get better for the next game.
Brilliant. All the very best and best of luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you go. That is Abdullah Azhar, the Man of the Match. Well, we're gonna stay tuned because we're gonna have the toss coming up very shortly for the next game.